Hello, I'm Sarah from HSTV, and today we're here at Quarters Jewelry Store in the Tradewinds Shopping Center, one of the few remaining family-owned jewelry stores, and we're here with Harold Quarter. Harold, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for coming by.
And Harold's going to tell us a little bit today about the history of his store and how they got started.
All right. Thank you. My dad started in 1935 by buying out a shop from Walter Francis in Monticello. Actually, we have ads dating back to 1905. But we just count the 76 years that the family's owned the business. And in 1945, moved up to Somerset. We're in downtown locations, and then May of 1967, moved into the Tradewinds Center where we are today. And that's 76 years continuous business at this point. Carry a full line of jewelry. We've got a staff that's experienced. Most of them have been with us quite a few years. They've had plenty of retail experience, plenty of shop experience, and that's a good start, I guess.
Well, sounds like we have a great store here, family-owned business, and we're going to get in now to a little bit of the inventory. Harold's going to show us some of the beautiful jewelry they have here in store.
We have a 3,400 square foot store here. That's larger than the majority of jewelry stores unless you're in a large city. Our primary emphasis is on diamonds, genuine colored stones, and gold. We also do platinum and palladium jewelry. We have a very large selection of cultured freshwater and Akoya pearls. You'll see that in the pictures. And we have cameos that are imported from Italy, 14 and 18 karat frames, watches, Citizen Seiko, and a large selection of antique watches, gold chains, giftware, crystal, china, jewelry boxes. L Jewelry, this is one of the largest fashion jewelry lines in the world. Has French origin. It's distributed in this country to us, and it's contemporary silhouettes. It's all rhodium plated so it doesn't tarnish. Retail prices run from $50 to $500. It's something that you can have as a personal expression and suit the ladies' individual styles, and it's affordable for self-purchase as well as moderate price gifts. Over 70 varieties of genuine colored stones in stock, different sizes, shapes, and we create mountings to fit those or order something if you find something ready-made that you like. We also have a lot for replacement and repair work. We'll get to that later. We have a case of children's jewelry. We have rings, birthstone pendants, earrings, bracelets for the small customers, and gifts of newborns even. On our pearls, there are basically three categories, just for general information, people. There are pearls, legally, if you use that word only, have to be natural pearls. And those are very, very rare. Almost everything that everybody thinks is genuine pearls is genuine, but it's cultured. Man has helped it by planting a nucleus in the mollusk, and the pearls are grown around that. We have the cultured Akoya pearls, which is saltwater from off the coast of Japan. We have the freshwater South China Sea that are faster growing and don't have a bead nucleus. They're all pearl. And then from there you go to the South Sea pearls that we have. Tahitian pearls are your darker black, blue, gray hues of larger pearls. We have those already strung, and we buy them in hanks and string whatever length you want. put whatever clasp you want on it. Custom make those to suit the individual customer. We carry Citizen and Seiko watches. We also have the Citizen Signature line, which is a limited distribution of high-quality watches. It's made to compete with the mid to upper range Swiss watches. Seiko also has a line that we carry, the Arctura line. And these are as good a timepiece as you can get without going into just luxury of 18 karat or 14 karat gold. Price range on the normal watches start about $125 that we have. These high quality lines start about $475 to $500 and go up to $1,500, $1,600.
Now perhaps you have a wedding coming up or an anniversary you'd like to celebrate. You should definitely come down to Quarters and check out their selection of bridal jewelry. They have a great selection here, and Harold's going to tell us a little bit more about that.
All right, we have sets already made up in the case that you can look at. Whatever we have, we can do it in an alternate color, alternate metal, different stone sizes, different shapes. And from that, if we don't have it, we can build it from components, or we can design from scratch if it's not in any catalog even, and come up with what you want. We can use your materials in some cases, especially your stones we can use if you have some. If not, we have them loose to furnish. We also have the wedding bands in the various contemporary metals, platinum and palladium and gold, some plain, others with diamonds in them. We can even do colored stones in them.
Quarters also has a great collection of estate jewelry. Harold, can you tell us about some of the pieces you have here?
We have quite a few unusual pieces. We have a large selection of watches. We also have rings, pendants, earrings. The good thing about estate pieces, it's all one of a kind and something unique all the time. Every month is something new in the case. And we've been collecting for years, so we pull pieces out of the vault that we've got too. Anything that we put out for sale in estate jewelry is restored in wearable condition. It's good shape. And if you have something of your own you want restored, we do that too in our shop.
Harold, can you tell us about some of the services you offer here? I know you have layaway and repair and some things like that.
Layaway, repair, free gift wrapping on any purchases, free engraving inside any rings we sell. We also have in the repair department do complete restorations from filigree stuff on. We've actually had cases where rings were run over with a vehicle and we can restore it back like new. If it's missing stones, we can do that. Normal wear and tear, if prongs are worn down, a few pieces missing, restore that back to like new condition. Ring sizing, chain repair, all the usual repairs.
We learned a lot today about Quarters Jewelry Store here in the Tradewind Shopping Center. Thank you so much, Harold and Jerima. Is there anything else you'd like to tell everyone that's watching?
We just want to invite everyone to come on down and meet our staff and visit our store and see what we have to offer and enjoy the hospitality that we have, hot spiced tea this time of year, and just take a comfortable browse through the store.
Thank you so much for tuning in to HSTV, and if you have any further questions, come down and check out Quarters for yourself. Hi, I'm Sarah from HSTV, and we're here at Quarters Cash&Gold Express with Beaver Quarter. Thank you for being here with us today. So how'd you get started in this business?
Well, I got started in the jewelry business when I was born, I guess, but my family started Quarters Jewelry in 1935. And as time went on and I was helping them out from time to time when they needed a break, started buying some gold and silver, and we saw that there was a great need for a competitive gold buyer and silver buyer in the area. And one thing led to another. We rapidly became the best place to sell your gold and silver. People trust us, and it's grown from that.
So tell us a little bit more about some of the products and services you offer here.
Well, here we not only buy gold and silver and coins and a little of everything, and we'll get into that a little later, but we also do what are considered pawn loans or collateral loans. People can bring in things and we'll loan them money on it. We've loaned money on things you just can't hardly imagine what all. It's interesting. It's interesting. Every day there's something new that seems like comes through the door, and anything from gold and silver and coins to Corvettes and scooters and motorcycles, you name it. We're here to try to help.
So what all do you guys actually buy?
My goodness, we have bought collectibles, sports memorabilia. We obviously buy gold and silver, diamonds, precious stones, currency, antique currency. Over there on the wall, we have a Civil War bond. We have signed autographed pictures. A lot of the things that you see on Pawn Stars, it's not too far-fetched. You see a lot of that kind of thing.
So now I know there's a lot of different ways that people sell gold, from these gold parties to putting it in an envelope and sending it off. How do you compare to that? Why should customers choose you?
Well, one thing that stands out, I guess, in answer to the question is the more times you can eliminate the middleman, the better off you are. We try to pay very fair or highest prices possible for gold and silver, and it goes directly from us to the refinery. There are people that come through the traveling road shows. People are welcome to check them out online. Dropping your stuff into an envelope and sending it to the who knows where, to who knows who's at the other end. I just can't imagine anyone doing that. The gold parties, that's a situation where you're a friend of a friend of a friend that gets referred. It's split 2 or 3 different ways, and that can't be the best way to do it, I would think. By the time everybody gets their cut, it's pretty well divided up.
So if customers were to come in here to you, you would really take care of them. How would that process work?
We do our best, yes. Our prices are based on spot gold price at the time. We sometimes pay more in the middle of the day than we do at the end. We pay more of a morning than we do of an evening. Sometimes it changes that much. The markets are all over the place, but generally we have a pretty consistent pricing day in, day out, and you can count on it, us being the highest.
So now we want to really emphasize where you're located here in the Tradewinds Shopping Center. Tell customers a little bit how to find you.
Light number 6, Somerset. We number all of our stoplights, and I think we're in a race to see how many we can get sometimes. But light number 6 in the Tradewinds Shopping Center is where Rose's department store is and where Quarters Jewelry is. We're at the end of the parking lot in a building that stands by itself. We also have a drive-through window. It's an old bank building, used to be First and Farmers Bank.
Nice. Well, thank you so much. We've learned a lot here about Quarters Cash&Gold Express. Is there anything else you'd like to tell the viewers today?
No, just God bless you. Come see us any chance you get.
Thank you so much. This is Sarah from HSTV.